Guys, we urgently need to talk about Ethereum because Ethereum is trading back below 2000 US dollars, and I think that is definitely a bargain, and Ethereum is looking quite cheap. But that's not the only thing I want to discuss in today's video. I want to go over some data, some tweets. This one, why we are seeing a buy signal right now for Bitcoin. We are going to have a look at this chart. We are going to have a look at this specific tweet, which is talking about a supply shock in Ethereum. And I want to talk about something I asked the community recently. So guys, let's jump straight into it. Nice to have you here. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. And let's start off with having a look at Ethereum. Well, the structure of Ethereum, guys, to me personally is just looking pretty bullish. And the main reason why Ethereum is just looking extremely bullish is because Bitcoin already made its rally. So if we would overlay Bitcoin right here, and let me get rid of the relative strength index, then you can see the orange line is Bitcoin. We already touched this low right here, which in Ethereum would be a level of right here 2400 US dollars. That would be an increase from where we are right now to 2400. That would be a 23% increase, right? And normally Ethereum actually always follows Bitcoin. There is not a cycle where Ethereum does not follow Bitcoin, and December is coming up, and December is also again normally tends to be a very bullish month for Ethereum against Bitcoin. Also, we have a Ethereum ETF approval, or a decision needs to be made on the 26th of December, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see right here that the Ethereum Bitcoin dominance is coming back down. We had actually a beautiful trade right here where we entered exactly at the low. We catch the bounce. We took profits right here because we were a little bit conservative, but in the end it appears to be the top, and right now it's coming down again in that support. And I would say this is quite frequently that's happening, guys, because we often see this exact scenario playing out. We have in November, October, November, we have a bounce. Then we dip into December, and then we get a nice December rally. Here's the same thing. Rally October, going down in November, and rally in December. Here as well. Bounce in November, dip in December, and then rally also in December. So this is seasonally also quite a thing in Ethereum, that in December we're often seeing a rally. So there's definitely something that I'm watching, and I think that Ethereum below 2000 in such a strong market that we are seeing right now with Bitcoin is very cheap. Guys, when we have a look at the will algo, we can see that right now we do have a sell signal. So that means that momentum is a little bit more to the downside on the 4-hour time frame. That's important to note. If this is changing, we want to see a green signal first in order to become a little bit more confident right here in the markets. But we do get some interesting signals right here already. So Cole Gardner shared this over on Twitter. Aggregate order book bid-ask ratio buy signal, and basically what he's saying is that every time you see this green horizontal line or vertical line, you basically have a buy signal. And if we have a look at the past, we can see that yes, we do often rally after these green lines, but sometimes, as you can see right here, we also got still a correction, but eventually we went higher. So I definitely think that this is kind of a bullish signal, guys. It looks like that a lot of people are buying Bitcoin on the spot market. That is also very bullish. Although I do think that the price is slightly higher on futures markets. That is something to take in mind. But there's a lot of spot bidding, which means that a lot of people are waking up and starting to accumulate Bitcoin, and that's why we could get that supply shock in Bitcoin. And that's also what can accelerate Bitcoin in this bull market. So definitely interesting to see. And he also shared this one, and I found this one very interesting because we are often looking at our stablecoin dominance chart, and this person also looks at the stablecoin dominance chart, and he says that we are in this rising channel, something similar that I've been saying over on my channel, but he also says right now that we broke below and that we officially broke that channel. And that is actually quite bullish, because you have to see like this. This is a macro structure of an uptrend in stablecoin dominance, which means that the dominance of stablecoins, liquidity that is being concentrated in stablecoins, is basically in an uptrend. And when that thing breaks down, where is all that liquidity going to go to? Of course, that's going to go to Bitcoin. So we were already a little bit earlier with the breakdown, because here we already also said, like, yeah, this is the moment we're actually breaking down. But yeah, we still have some support coming in right here. So maybe we still shorter term time frame get a bounce, but it looks like we broke below that, that support in the uptrend. So let's see if we can also see a further decline. That would be really the best confirmation if we can break below this low right here, because if we can break below this low, we lost even a major massive support below the break of that rising channel, which is just extremely bullish. Then guys, we go to the next tweet, and this one I found very interesting because I actually never thought about Ethereum like this, but let me read it for you. And this is from Pentoshi. I guess this is also a fellow Dutch guy. He's, I think, from Rotterdam. And he says, I'm extremely concerned that ETH could have a systematic supply-side crisis in the coming years as exchanges run out of supply. Degens burn it on chain and staked Ethereum continues to go parabolic. Eventually this dynamic will play out. Where will institutions get it for their ETF? Likely at much higher prices to induce supply. And actually it makes sense, guys, because here we can see the amount of Ethereum on exchanges, so the exchange reserve for Ethereum is declining. This is just basic economics, right? When the supply is declining but the demand stays the same or is even increasing, that drives the price up. That's a no-brainer. That's really a no-brainer. When we have a look at this one, staked ETH, the amount of ETH that is being staked, so that is not being able to sell because it's stuck in a smart contract, is increasing. A lot of people are staking ETH. And then we have the other thing like Uniswap, MetaMask, all these apps where you can trade Ethereum with other tokens, where we pay a lot of gas fees. So we basically have Ethereum that is being burned. We have a exchange reserve that is declining, and we have the amount of ETH that is there is more being locked up, so it's not able to sell. So this combination eventually will definitely drive the price of Ethereum up. I definitely think that, guys. So I think right now Ethereum below $2,000 is definitely a bargain, and that doesn't mean that Ethereum cannot go lower right now in the shorter term time frame. Of course, we still maybe get at that Black Friday sale that we have been talking about. Maybe we get a bigger correction right here, maybe even to 1840. That is all possible. But in general, guys, when we have a look at the fundamentals of Ethereum, right, we have a look at the economics of Ethereum, then Ethereum is looking like it's going to see a massive rally right here. And I think that rally could already come in December. Brings me to the next thing, guys, that I want to discuss with you. I asked my community, or our community right here over on YouTube, how much of your portfolio is in Bitcoin and crypto. And as you can see, it's pretty divided, but most people answered from 160 votes, 10%. And to be honest, that is actually quite low. Because normally at the end of the bull market, when things are like really exploding, and I would ask the same question, we will definitely get bigger answers. Most likely the 80% and 100% are the most answered, right? Because a lot of people are just investing in a bull market, and the prices of crypto are going up in a bull market, which means that your crypto portfolio is increasing in comparison with your other things in your portfolio. So what I'm trying to say right here, guys, is that there are still a lot of people sidelined in this crypto rally, and I think a lot of people are still hoping for a correction in Bitcoin. And although that might happen, if we have a lot of people sidelined, it means that there is also a lot of money on the sidelines that potentially can get into crypto. I'm going to answer what I have right now as well. I'm right now at the 80% mark right here in crypto. I'm roughly 80% in crypto, but that's also my trading stack. So there is, from this 80%, maybe 20 or 30% is a little bit fluid. So I'm trading with that. I'm using that to buy and sell at certain moments on a daily basis, just to increase that portfolio, to create more Bitcoin, to swing trade some altcoins. So it's definitely not my 80% is not my hardo portfolio. There is some liquid supply in there as well, but definitely I belong to the 80% and maybe even closer to that 100%. Especially earlier this year I was 100% invested, but I took a little bit of chips off the table recently, and the moment we actually broke below the 200-week moving average and these key moving averages, there was also a moment I took a little bit chips off the table, because I just went all in on Bitcoin early in 2023 or late 2022 when we were at $15,000, and I just wanted to take a little bit profits off that rally. So guys, what I'm trying to say here is, are the potential gains improving your life quality in such a way that it's worth taking the risk? While maybe that risk is decreasing your life quality, changing your life situation. So let's say you live in a cheap country in Southeast Asia. You don't need much money, right? You have 10k per year, where you actually, or maybe 20k per year, where you can live comfortably on. You're going to gamble that 20k on a certain altcoin because you hope it will do a 10 or 20x, but that is also your whole portfolio. So that means if you lose that portfolio, you lose 1 year of a high quality life in, for example, Southeast Asia. But if you gain, do you gain enough life quality or enough value in your life that it is worth the risk? Something to think about, right? So you could then better maybe say, okay, I'm going to diversify a little bit. I'm going to put my gambling at 1 to 5% on this altcoin that can do a 10 to 100x. I'm going to put a little bit more in safer bets like Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I'm not really putting my situation of life at risk. But that's something everyone has to make a decision for themselves. I used to love to be the all-in guy, and I'm still kind of all-in at the 80% rule right here. Hell, maybe it's even 90% that I'm invested in crypto. I'm definitely heavily invested in crypto, and my life really depends on crypto. But I'm definitely not against taking some profits, even though the price go higher. You know, taking some profits, treat yourself, improve your life, buy a new laptop, open a company, start your own business, take a nice holiday. I think that is also really good to do. And that's something I did less in the past because I had more that feeling like, oh no, but it will go higher and it is stupid right now to take chips off the table and so on. So as I used to be in that complete 100%, which means that if the boat goes down, my whole life situation completely changed. And if everything continues to go up, my life situation also changed. Of course, I'm going to be more rich, but it doesn't really change the way how I live, because I already live in a way that I'm comfortable, that I like, and I already don't worry that much about money in the way that I'm living right now. So that is something to take in mind, and just my 5 cents I wanted to give to you. So guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, guys. If so, make sure to smash up that like button. Make sure to subscribe down below if you want to stay connected with me. And yeah, guys, for everyone interested, make sure that you check the Black Friday sale from TradingView. Guys, TradingView is the best platform that you can use for charting, and I think it's actually, if you are trading crypto professionally, or you play with more than 10k in your portfolio, you definitely need a premium account on TradingView just to set alerts, just to have multiple indicators. maybe use the webhook future, have extra indicators. Like, I couldn't imagine myself using TradingView without at least the premium or pro version. Right, there are different versions, but the free version, of course, if you don't have the money, don't do it. Right, like if you really have not a lot of money, I wouldn't invest in the TradingView Pro future. But normally they have on Black Friday sale once a year a very big discount, a 70% or up to 70% discount. And I think I also signed up over on Black Friday back then. And yeah, I'm still having that account. So yeah, very love it. I have an affiliate link to TradingView, guys, down below in the description. So you can scroll below this video, create an account on TradingView using that affiliate link if you want to support the channel, and then you can add this already to your calendar, but you already have an account. So you already have an account, and then on Black Friday, which is in 2 days, 20 hours, but the moment you are watching this video, it's already early, of course, then you can just upgrade the account that you already created. You can just upgrade it. It's very simple. Pay with PayPal, whatever. And it's very good because you don't get any ads anymore. Well, that was, I thought, very, very annoying. You can add multiple indicators. You can have multiple charts open, connect charts, like so many more options you can do when you have that premium future. Like I said, if you don't have much money, I wouldn't maybe invest directly in that premium account. But if you have a portfolio over 10k where you're actively trading with, then that small money to just have a premium account on TradingView is definitely worth it, because it will save you a lot of headaches. So guys, if you're interested, you want to support the channel, make sure to check out Black Friday sale down below with the affiliate link. Create your account and upgrade your account over on Black Friday. Guys, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for watching this video. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of it, and wish you all a beautiful weekend. Hope to see every single one of you in the next video.